There's a time for everything, but the Matthias is, but a person can't kid himself. Then I can't have time. A person, if you work it out, this derech, person could be zoiche to come and accomplish große Sachen. And I told this with the Gretchen forever. Right after he saw the Shemayas pamphlet out by the Chasana, he's like, "Wow, if you learn, you can become so big." And Imam's 75 years old, 76. He refreshed himself like 3 days as a koiling man. I got such a chiyus. So a person, if you work it out to make sure, if you have, I just saw today. Where did I see it? No, where did I see it from? It was very, very sharp at the board. My mom, who brought it down? It brought down in a kuda that if a person is mevatel Torah, right? If a person doesn't learn, so it means that he's showing that he's a let's, he's a jokester. That means that for you, Torah is not chashuv. Person that says that you're sitting mamish idly around. Sorry for the burim, I don't want to bring any dinim on the Jesus, and we're trying to do tshuva. It's living of tshuva to be mechayir ourselves. See, the guy is like, I could learn. Torah is nice, so you show that Torah is not so important. Like, it would be important to take it aside and learn. If you don't understand, just be cash yourself at a time, bring yourself to the seriousness. A person could bring himself to accomplish. It's a big avoid to fight the Yitzhak. I'm saying, I'm totally not giving musa. If anybody's getting musa, it's me. I'm beating myself up. Oh, I need to. But darko yetamid shayloim and harbe kol yomav. Ada soif afilu beisach los a kol shaylo b'soif. The Rebbe, his derech was, he learned a lot. He just pounded the learning all his life. Even when he was very sick and he was ill with his liver, had a liver dysfunction, he didn't stop learning. I told her, I don't know if you got you this Shabbos, I said the story from Mohorash. I had you were there on the way into heart surgery. He had a heart attack, the guy was dying, he was 70 years old. And all of a sudden, after rolling his bed with all the tubes and everything, he put up his hand that they should stop. And they stopped, they're like, what? Somebody came to the bed and how much koich had to talk. He said, he's going into the heart surgery now. He didn't do yet today's daf yomi. By the time he comes out, recuperation is going to be the next day. So quickly bring a Gemara. I want to quickly go through, like rolling him into surgery. Like 5 minutes. Right? He's an expert. He knows to do this quick. They put a Gemara. They put it, and with his eyes, he went. Then they turned the page, and he went through the whole thing, and then they rolled him into heart surgery. I mean, Mamish, it's in the teeth. Mohorash of Shik from wrestling. Yeah, there's such things missing. Guys like, well, not an excuse. I got to do my daf. I'm going to miss a night. I have time. Wait 5 minutes. The surgery can wait 5 minutes. He's got to quickly go through the. Yeah, this is people that take life very serious. 9 years ago. Big tzaddik. ויאפל פי שהיה עליו תרחד הציבור שהיה עסק הרבה ימנו ומכל הנשל וקרם ועדס השם וליט לנו עצס בכל עסקנו. And even the Rebbe, Nachman, he was so busy, besides that he was a big Talmid Chacham and a big tzaddik, he was a big Rebbe, he was dealing with everybody's problems and the world's problems, and he carved everybody and seeing everybody and mechazik everybody. וגם moichai mishoyt the Talmid Basogis Gleis Nois Talmid, the Rebbe's moichin were flying in the higher spheres. Yeah. I'm now busy making me a good afal pikin. I always move that turn the sheet as I be bechol yom yom. Boy, you torrid cloud rak kamro yishel adas. He never had the pressure of being busy, even with everything. He always had yishel adas. Benin zay chidush nifl yeshel sarpes a cloud. Amach mazay le penal called over because he was a big chidush and being, involved in every aspect of everything, but still being able to have yishel adas. And also said that there was a big chiddush, and because he had such yishuv das, he had a great time management scale. He was able to get everything. But Tamara Limuda with Mehir's Gadol Moed. Rabbi always learned very quickly everything. So this you have to know. Matthias says, fine, I can't learn so quick. But there's Matthias you're going to see soon that there's an akuda person has time where he's focusing now, maybe an understanding that his moichin should work good. But then there's another time when my goal right now is to accomplish. I'm going through. It doesn't mean I have to sit like, no, just, there's another person who has a koich. By the way, if the person trains himself to read a little quicker, you end up it's good for the moichin also, by the way. You start understanding things a little quicker. A person thinks, I don't read so quick. When you practice, you end up understanding quicker also. The Tamar Limuda b'Mehirus God Moed. V'Yeloim Kama Daf Poisik B'Shoachas and Kol Perushim Kul Mishusam V'Av Shulchan Aruch and Fasim Krach Chad. The Rebbe was able to learn from the big Shulchan Aruch with all the Perushim on the side, mamish pages, a bunch of pages in an hour with everything, which is the Taz, the Magen Avram, the Beragoyim, the Prichodesh, there's again, Betzim B'Shar Chalokim. We see Shbeish, Oin Mechin Matzim Spal B'Boiker, Beish Mechin Tzkav, Tetz Mechin Spal, Boish Shoy, Loim T'Arba Dafim Poizing. He said from the time that the minyan would start coming together before Shachris, and they're waiting for the Tzainta, and everyone's come together, and a good morning, and washing their hands, and ready for davening, he was already ready, and just during that small block of time, he was able to learn 4 pages of the whole Shulchan Aruch, of the big things. It means he was, Chen Kol Mashallah, I want to learn from Reb Shir Cohen, that gives a shir by the Rebbe, Shas Cohen, a big Tam Chacham. One time said that he went to one of the Gerich Hasanas, and there was a big balagan, a lot of people, and he goes to Avinu, he goes, sits up front. From the time that he got into the hall till they got a chair to put him down, in a nice position, and I don't know, it was a couple of minutes, he got to the seat, he turned around to the guy that came with him, he says, Mazel Tov, I started Masech Sukkah when I came in, I just finished. Yeah, listen, Shas Kohen knows how to do that, you know what I mean? But it's easy, it's people that they're so used to learning so much. Yeah? V'chein kol ma shalom Gemara poisik kiyot hakol loy b'mehirus god l'moed. You learn a lot of Gemara, Shulchan Aruch, Sipur Manu harbe bin zeh shetoy v'lumud b'mehirus. But that is, somebody could say, fine, that was the Rebbe. I'm not the Rebbe. But the Rebbe used to tell us this, that it's a good idea to learn like this. Rebbe, v'sipur Manu harbe. Bin zeh shetoy v'lumud b'mehirus. V'lilav daktek harbe v'libo. Don't worry about if you get stuck. Keep on going. Rak v'lumud b'pshitas b'zrizis. Just learn, just pound. Try to understand it, but pashtus. If you don't get it, don't worry, just go weiter. A lot of times you'll anyways get it. That's what it was missing, this piece. You'll eventually get it. And this is, I want to, everyone knows that the Mohorash learned by Moshe Feinstein. It's me from Moshe Feinstein. Moshe Feinstein was beside the Kedushin. Moshe Feinstein helped him very, very much. And Mohorash always says over that he was already doing the Seder Derech Halima of the Rebbe, and he wasn't able to do this in other yeshivas. The other yeshivas, they wanted him to learn what they were learning, or they didn't agree with the Seder. But Moshe Feinstein's yeshiva gave an opportunity that it was more broad. There was different things going on. And Moshe Feinstein also, I think a big poisik, these tzaddikim going to oilam, they were able to pound. And Moshe, he says that he used to sit in a row with an aisle. There, Moshe would a lot of times get up from his seat for whatever reason that he had to go, know what he had to get, maybe take care of things, or to get more farm. A lot of times he knew that Mohorash was a big masmid. And a lot of times he used to, on the way out of the Bismedish, would look over where he was learning. The Moshe Feinstein would look over at Mohorash's page, and he would see, let's say, he was holding Daf Samach Vav, and he would see. And then on the way back, wherever he was coming from, he would take a peek again, and he'd see he was holding like in Pavov. And he would give him a glet. He'd go like, he was proud of him. Like, he enjoyed that somebody was mamish, sitting and learning. He said it happened many, many, many times. It wasn't once. He enjoyed it. Moshe got to see this. And there's someone sitting in his Medish that's fressing Shas. I'm not going through all the Shulchan Aruch. As Moshe Green, what's his name? Who? Moshe Gross. Just sitting and fressing. I remember the Rebbe one time before, it was the night before the Yahrzeit, the Rebbe decided to he's like, I want to see him tomorrow night for my father's Masechtas Bava Basra. Who can finish Masechtas Bava Basra a night before? And I was like, Moshe Gross. He's like, hey, please call Moshe Gross. Tell him I want tomorrow night to see him. Masechtas Bava Basra. It's what he is. Forget about it, but it's what he is. Yeah. He just 80, 90 baht a day. He finishes once a month, Shas. Finish once a month, you need, I think, like 84. You got to do 84 blad a day. Yeah, he sits in the masjid. His father? And he wasn't his father. Yeah, he became wrestler. His mom was a masjid. Finishes Shas once a month. People are like, well, it can't be. And he's a smart cookie, and he knows it. He can ask him anyway in Shas. Big Talmid Chacham. Yellow. The highlighters, yeah. Anyway, Shas. You can't. People love to be makrish. No, can't be. So come see it yourself. And I had a lot of times. I did it a few times. I should do it more. But a lot of times I push it. Ozgalosh. My mom was like, I have no koiches or anything. I can't. So A few times I pushed myself, went to the Hasnashim. Went to Besmedrash was always changing the setup. Now, this is before he used to sit closer to the Hasnashim, and you can't see him. I used to just watch him, and I got such an appetite. I just got so excited. I wanted to learn afterwards. 5-10 minutes just watching him. And he also has a whole system. He gets like bored of it with this safer, so then right away changes to another safer. And everything is marked with paper. So like if he loses his patience, okay, bomb with this, right away is oil. Okay, I'm nice.
This is the boy.
No, this boy.
Yeah.
This fellow's a man.
How old is he?
23, 24. Huh? Yeah, he's 20, 21, 22, 23.
He's married?
Yeah.
He's finished shots over 100 times.
Every month he finishes shots.
Take that. Every month, I mean, 12 times a year. He's finished over 100 times.
Over 100 times, yeah.
2 years ago, Shiva came, they made this year. His mother brought cake to the table there. That's some mercy, 101 times in shots.
101 times.
Well, that's once a month. That's 100
More than
months.
once a month.
That's 10 years.
Yeah, this is even more. So it means maybe he does it a few times, maybe about hours once a week. Right? I don't know. How much you have to do. Now, then with the Matisse, just you watch him. Now I just it's avoid to do, but
That's 300 for like 30 blood a day if he's doing once a week.
how much?
330.
330.
80 for
Yeah, that's
a day
easy.
for a month.
330, no. And that's besides he's doing Mishnah, he's Chayparaka, Mishnah, and it's Shami, everything. Stuff. Yeah, a lot of times also his mouth gets dry because he's moving. He told him, you ever saw? It's a whole drink situation set up. Hot drink, sweet drink, cold drink, you ever saw? It's like,
That's why I highlights. That's why I highlights.
yeah, why? What's he saying?
Just keep him concentrated, just keep him focused, otherwise you get lost. Just highlights.
Really?
There's no shot, man. Different colors is no cheshbon.
Different colors, yeah, the
No
whole
cheshbon,
shot, the
no
Rashi, the
No
Toshis.
cheshbon.
That's just to keep
Just keep him focused.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So there's no cheshbon between the yellow and the blue and it's not like this.
I
is
believe I asked him. He's like don't be concerned with it. It's not important.
I used to do the same thing. To make her feel
my God.
like Mohorash as a kid.
It's not important. It's okay.
I didn't know this trick. I didn't know to keep it straight. So I made nice pictures.
Buy Gemara though. I already highlight for Gemara.
But they have a chachma behind it, no?
Yes, now I'm telling you, it's Mama Shaykh, Mama Shaykh. I'm telling you, so you gotta. So look what he
Just
says.
highlight everything that's like Torah written and then everything that a rabbi is saying something. But he doesn't do it that.
He just keeps himself intact.
He also goes with Shimalkas Gemara. My father said I want to get him a small Gemara.
He goes, the big one.
Also,
Nein, it's right. V'amar, she'en tzrichen b'limud rak ha'amiru levad le'mer advarim k'seidim ha'meli yavim. This is the most important, Rabbi said. He said, the Heilige Rebbe Nachman said, when you're learning Gemara, the most important thing is just to say the words. After that, there's a big side over here also, yeah? People don't, I saw this I saw from Rabbi Yaakov Adas brings from the Nefesh HaChaim, If we would have to, I mean, I have a lot of things I have to accomplish, but if I would ever open up a cheder and start a Gemara class, 4th grade, 5th grade, the way that we're refused learning Gemara is that there's a big schos to Gemara. Gemara is that you have to understand the Gemara. Tight words, make all these big things. Yeah, Baruch Shekavanti signs, right? Havana, that's what they're trying to get. But the kid's very young at that time also. Most kids don't have any patience. Most kids, that's why nobody should, I think I'm saying the truth. A big percentage come out of school not knowing how to learn Gemara. Because they're focusing on, kids don't have chesed to learn the Gemara until like 15, 16. The Mishnah says already, yeah? But when he's supposed to start learning Mishnahs? The Mishnah novice, what's the chesed? I think it's 15. Yeah, that's when we're supposed to start learning Gemara. He says we start learning in 5th grade when we barely know how to read, you know what I mean? And the person's supposed to have a Havana, so we really, all of us have to learn Gemara again, how to read a Gemara for it. Embarrassing to Matisse. Because we lost it. They don't teach it again in 6th grade. In 6th grade, they're already going more advanced. 7th grade is more advanced. 8th grade is already preparing for high school. High school is supposed to be preparing for the Spanish. I was supposed to be learning for Koilo, and they go to work. And then learn anyways. Right? So I'm saying, what's the whole, this mama should just waste of everything, right? See, says, if a person would teach the way that Nefesh HaChaim says, I'm quoting from Yaakov Adas, he writes in the Sefer. He says, we have to understand, this gives this, every word of the Gemara, every word of Torah is Shemus of the Eibishter. The Torah is the Eibishter's Kiviyachol, Das Torah Mitz Kiviyachol, this is the Eibishter's Chachma. It's Oiris. Person says, Omar Abaye. Woo! No, you just did. You're saying Omar Abaye, saying the Eibishter's name. It's Torah Kdosh. You can't turn the bathroom. You can't turn the place where it smells. Torah. Person says the words of the Gemara, every word of the Gemara is an or that goes into the person's neshama. So if you teach kids of 5th grade, so instead of focusing the whole time, let's get the taich and everything, that should be in 8th grade. They should start focusing on taich. Even later. But I'm saying, man, at least you have something. Torah Musara out there. Please listen to me. Yeah, I'm saying a little bit. Start if you have to start before high school. Start in 8th grade. First, get them to Chesed Gemara. Teach the kids. Let them learn. You know how to read. You can already do in 3rd grade too. Now I'm going to learn about it. You know what it means? Every word of Torah you bring into your neshama. Every word of Torah, open the Gemara anywhere, and you say. You bring into your neshama this infusion of light. Woo! Yeah, and I'm so excited. It's not about understanding. I have no idea what I even said. I'm just know that this Torah is Oishis Machimis. It goes into my soul and it opens up my heart. It opens up my neshama. It cleans out my moich and it cleans out right. So then a kid has a hergel all of a sudden. Like that's exciting. It's not even a kasha, terrence. I'm not there yet. Fine, the kid gets into the habit of learning. He understands. Hey, what's this? What's that? The say that a smarter kid might catch on earlier. And then in 8th grade, imagine it's so baby, right? You think in 8th grade, okay, who knows what Tachi Kamar means? All right, it's all bad. No, this is because first get excited about the Gemara. And then if a person, because the mirror itself is metar mekadosh the person, but we don't have that belief. We think Gemara only counts if I get it. And I'm not a Gemara guy because I don't get it right away, so it's not for me. I saw an honest friend of mine one time, for me, a very choshev guy, but he was like, Gemara, I'm not going to say it because it's on camera, I'm not going to say what he said. He said something very true to his heart. He was talking the truth. He was very upset at his Gemara, and he threw it on the floor. Yeah, and then he started doing true. He was crying. He was poor. He was dead drunk. But it was the Nakuda. It was because the whole Mahalach and his whole derech was, frustration. But a person knows the Gemara, whether I got it or not, Avada was supposed to think of the psak and everything. But there's a certain oiris, certain geschmack. It's oiris. It's clear, velikis. A person zayich me mitar. That's what Rebbe is saying. I'm like, wow, how can it be? Because if you understand the Nefesh HaChaim, that's saying that every word of Torah is an oir, so then the Amira is the most important thing. And you'll be able to understand. The more you fill yourself up, the more you'll understand it. When you follow daite betchilas the muda, shitz lovin takef, and machma say ichshli harbe takef, lo yavin klal, like yachim tvayich limin dom kaset, you zitz meili yavin. Don't all of a sudden, I don't understand what I read, and all of a sudden you get all mafulbul, and it's so hard because then you shut yourself out. V'im lo yavin takef, you have an achakach, you should know if you don't get it now, you'll get it later. And they say a story about Mohorash Talmidim. I heard it from somebody. I'm talking about Mohorash because Yahrzeit was yesterday. Somebody asked about a bus that used to be in Hechel HaKodesh. The story is, I heard from a fellow of mine almost 20 years ago, a good friend of mine. He said, his friend said that he had already finished Shishus, Balabata Shigai, a guy that worked there. He finished Shishus the Mishnah 400 something times, like 460 times. And he said, do you understand the whole Shishus the Mishnah? He said, today I do. He said, there were certain Masechtas, Mishnais, let's say in Taharas, that I didn't get. But all of a sudden, like 430th time, it clicked. And all of a sudden, 450th time, that's what he said. He told us, well, he said, today you can ask me anywhere in Mishnais, I'll tell you everything. But it didn't happen right away. It happened after 200 times, it didn't happen 300 times, 400 times. It's a Matthias, maybe you'll get afterwards. People laugh at this, can't beat something the Rebbe meant. This is what the Rebbe meant. And there's proof. People are like, yeah, how come then I have a bunch of places? Right, those that want to be, will be. Don't show them There's enough people that if they want, you can see what they know.
So this guy Abraham Neil Shaf, his son becoming a diet. He said this kid is not allowed to be close. He just after this I don't know. He's becoming a diet now. Just from saying.
And he's like 18 years old. How old is he? Yeah, he might have. I'm telling you.
He's the up and coming down in
the
state.
Instead. No, it's a Matthias. He can't be Makashit. He can't be Makashit.
You see it.
He can't be Makashit. And then Rebbe brings round eyes from the Gemara. Likmar v'had l'isbar. It's very late. V'afugav the Yod V'kamashim. Gortz and actually Tava. And people leave it. This is very, very important. This is very, very important. It's the most important. Okay, we'll stop for now. But Matthias is, I think that's enough to be in the Slav, a lot of limud.